Hello everybody, it's your boy, Drawn Disciple. I just wanted to show you guys how I draw a comic book page. So first off, I'll draw a layout. And the layout will just be maybe 3 squares, 4 squares, doesn't matter. But this is the layout I picked. We'll then lightly sketch out what I want for each scene. It doesn't have to be detailed since this is just on the sketchbook. So as you can see, I didn't really do much definition. Like a lot of them are just cylinder people, just the basic shapes. So then after you get everything you want on the sketchbook for your comic book page, then you can move on to the big piece of paper. And now you get to put what you have on the sketchbook onto the big piece of paper, but now you can be more detailed and actually try to put what you want from the sketchbook onto your comic book page. So as you can see, I did a lot more detailed. Like you can actually see the people and the definition and even the faces in the background. So as you can see, they're really similar except for the top right panel. Instead of the other previous scene, I made it different, and I made it where like he was just grabbing her. And but yeah, and now I'll show you guys how I do the dividers for each panel in each frame. And so when I make my dividers or borders for my comics, I use a ruler. I just liked the size of the width of this ruler for each of the borders, so that's what I used to separate it. And since it's a ruler, it has measurements, so I was able to make divots and measurements of each frame so that their frames are more consistent. And you don't have to use a ruler. I just used a ruler for the measurements and because I liked the width of it. But you can also just take a piece of paper and cut it to the width that you'd like, or even just use a pencil as your borders. Then the last step, you get to ink and finalize your comic. So yeah, that's the top right frame done. And so that's pretty much how you make your own comic book, or your own comic book page at least. Oh yeah, and before I go, I wanted to tell you guys the reason why I haven't been uploading is because I went on a mission trip. Yeah, this is a little puppet I got on the mission trip. We did a puppet ministry for the church. It was a really wacky trip. Like, it was a great experience. It was a lot of fun. Had a great time. But so that was pretty much just what happened. But hope this video helps you guys, and hope you guys have a great day. Well, goodbye.